check my email and I decide to answer later. Another cup of coffee and I drag myself to work. My life is drowned in a routine of coffee, sleep, and work. I am not boring, I just stick to what I know. Sleep and work. I am not boring, I just stick to what I know. Lunch hour's over and I can't stay up. I've got to drink coffee, but that's a mistake. I'd best switch to decaf or I'll stay awake. My life is drowned in a firm routine of coffee, sleep, and work. I am not boring, I just stick to what I know. Blind to salvation, they surrender their wills and their $10 bills to the sky. And it's one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for some. And the melting pot's only got soup if you follow the one. And they'll fill your bowl if you sell your soul. And the spirit world is floating by, and you will live and you will die, and no one knows exactly why the spirit world's still fighting.
Any advice for
Just
this?
spread the faith and all will be good.
Thank you, thank you.
Palestine lives in confusion while Israel burns in the night. And they all want the same, just a place they can claim as their home. Oh, and they pray to the same God above them, who is looking down on the destruction. And how proud he must be of the death and debris and the blood that is shed in his honor. And the spirit world is floating by, and you will live and you will die, and no one knows exactly why the spirit world's still fighting. Oh. When Allah spoke words to Muhammad, he delivered a message of peace, and it spread through the land, but then died by the hands of a few. Now any brown man is feared as a killer, and he's got no idea why. He's just making a living and taking and giving and doing the best that he can. Why you, Josephine. I won't leave you waiting in between. And the cigarette you bummed from me is almost burning out. You suck it till your fingers burn and then you throw it on the ground. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. Even after everything we've seen. In this sterile room with blinding lights and faces pointing down. I only wanna scream, but still I just can't make a sound. Now hold my hand, hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. And Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel is less alone. Less alone. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. I won't leave you waiting in this dream. While you watch the people speaking words you can't quite comprehend. You ask me if I'd pinch you, but my fingers wouldn't bend. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. Just like I was when we were 17. I guess it's only been a year, but still it feels like 34. I don't feel like I am living in the same skin anymore. Now hold my hand, hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. And Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel is less alone. Less alone. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. Even when my soul's an amputee, and my bleeding heart is sinking in the lake inside my chest. So I grab what I can cling to and I leave behind the rest. Now hold my hand, I'll hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. And Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel was less alone. Now hold my hand and take my breath and leave behind the things, my dear. I'll give you 60 seconds to disappear. And if you don't get out of here, who knows? 'Cause I've been trying to find out if an angel bends or breaks. All shatters like a stone. I wanna destroy something beautiful for you. I wanna destroy for you. There's only an inch between pain and delight. I'm full of Canadian whiskey and spite. Again. Destruction and creation are the same thing after all. The mighty always fall. I wanna destroy something beautiful. I wanna destroy fire. was screaming at a hot dog vendor again. I can't remember why I snapped. Probably just a little lapse of reason. Virtues come and virtues go. I dressed up in women's clothes and strolled down 42nd Street today. And I walked up to a man in an Acura sedan. He said that if you ever wanna see the bottom, then I'll show you. I saw your face painted on the wall, shapeless in space, colorless and small. I remember you, faded and subdued. I spent the day haunted by your sight, hiding away, curse away the light. I remember you, fading out of view. You're a memory now, you're all faded and brown. You're just namelessly hung on the tip of my tongue in a silent remark. You're a memory now, you're just dust on the ground, just a whisper of steam on the crest of a dream. All I want